This is collusion. Project Popcorn, aka APE, a checkmate idea to cheat and deceive shareholders from Citigroup made famous by our very own Silverback CEO Adam Aron. What is going on, guys? Lottery Stocks here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Now, I just posted the full earnings breakdown on AMC. I covered entirely what happened during the earnings call, and what is to come. And I got this comment. Surprising you wouldn't mention Operation Popcorn. Weird. Okay, so now I am the weirdo because I didn't put it in the AMC earnings full breakdown video when that had nothing to do with the earnings. However, I did plan on making a video on this in general anyway. So the question lies, is Adam Aron a crook? Is he on our side or is he not on our side? Now, in this video, I am absolutely not telling you Adam Aron is a crook. I am absolutely not telling you that I vouch for Adam Aron. I am not one of these suck-ups to Adam Aron. However, I'm not one of these psychos that are saying, Adam Aron just got paid by Citadel to do this and that. I just go by data and go by facts, and that is why I voted the way I did, but it doesn't matter about the vote right now because that already went through. And this actually has to do a little bit with that. So without further ado, please hit the like button. It helps me out. Hit the subscribe button to get the algorithm going and drop a comment down below. Let's get into it. So Joe Heisman posted this. Hope the shill army gets this one trending. And what he means by this is basically anytime someone comes out and says Adam Aron did this and provides facts, there's still brain dead people in the community that say, no, you're just a shill. You're just spreading FUD. And it's just, it gets toxic and it gets annoying. So we'll see where this goes. But if you take a look in this actually just came out through the court and it will get shown in court. As 2021 drew a close, the company remained unable to raise capital, yet its debt problems and liquidity concerns persisted. In November 2021, the company's banker, Citigroup, began work on quote-unquote Project Popcorn. This is exactly where the video gets its name. A prospective issuance of an alternative form of equity that could convert into common stock. Now, this is court evidence dated May 5th, 2023, Joe Heisman follows this up by stating we've been deceived, probably because Adam Aron didn't see a swarm of apes coming to save his company. Maybe he took this role solely because it was an easy, short play, then had to shill his way into an appearance that he was one of us while he worked behind the scenes on a deception plan to save his snake friends. Mind-blowing collusion. Hopefully the judge has integrity. Adam Aron will go to prison if found guilty. Now, if all of this is true, that could be possible. I want you guys to keep everything in mind that led up to that vote on why no voters were skeptical about the vote in general, and then stack this onto it. I don't want you to use this solely as evidence as, oh, Adam Aron's a crook. Now, I didn't even get through the table of contents and I could smell the stench of Adam Aron's BS. Section 2. Quote unquote, in the summer of 2021, AMC was running out of common stock to use to raise equity capital and attempted to authorize additional common stock. First of all, if you hear stuff in the background, there is construction going on. They're chopping down trees. It's very annoying, but I'm hoping this mic is canceling most of it out. Now, okay, AMC was running out of common stock to use to raise capital, yada, 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 and attempted to raise additional common stock. This was way back when Adam Aron pulled the vote. Okay, that is a fact. There is video evidence of Adam Aron stating that he pulled the vote.
The shareholders didn't say no, that they did not want us to issue more common stock. It was last summer, May, June, July. We had it out for a shareholder vote. The vote was split. It was actually running in favor of a stock issuance at the time. But it was my opinion, my decision. I pulled the vote. I pulled the tabulation. I took the question off the table.
They did attempt to get more shares to sell, and despite the vote running favorably for issuance, Adam Aron took the unilateral decision to pull the vote. He said on video, the entire premise of SEC 2 is inaccurate. Section 3 quotes, in August of 2022, having run out of common stock and unable to authorize more, AMC created the apes. Unable to authorize more, ? The company made zero attempt to ask for more AMC shares to sell. No attempt was made at all to say unable is laughable. Now this is where it gets interesting, right? Because Citigroup had this great idea to begin Project Popcorn, in the form of a preferred equity that could convert into common stock, right? Okay, Adam Aron, all of a sudden, and remember, this is November of 2021, right? All of a sudden, Adam Aron says, you know, it was in favor to dilute AMC, but he pulled the vote. Why would he pull the vote? Probably because of Project Popcorn. Now, they try to paint a picture that they had no choice but to create apes, which they do. They basically say, okay, you don't want to dilute. Adam Aaron has mocked us several times, and then ape was created. Had they tried and were voted down, then I'd agree with this statement. However, we know they made no attempt to get more AMC shares to sell. Section 5 quotes, AMC proposals to authorize additional shares of the common stock and convert the apes into common stock were overwhelmingly supported by holders of both apes and common stock. Quite misleading because despite the companies claiming each ape and AMC share were equal, they each had different formulas for counting the votes, and the massive ape dilution skewed the vote materially. If they were truly equal shares, then the votes should have been adjusted for float and had same formulas for counting votes. This was clearly deliberate as the CEO set the rules to skew vote. I can smell the stench again of the filthy snake oil salesman Adam Aaron through the computer screen. You guys let me know what you think about both of this in the comments down below. I don't care if you voted yes. I don't care if you voted no. I don't care if you trust Adam or don't trust Adam. There's one simple motto that I go by. First, I provide facts to you guys. I provide data. And secondly, I hold till moon or zero, and it's that simple. If you didn't see the full earnings breakdown that I just uploaded, make sure to go watch that because it's very important to see the numbers AMC has come out with and what is going to happen going forward. Now, AMC, we've been tracking these white cycles. There is always a peak within the white cycles, and based off of everything, I charted it out, based off of this red cycle ending very, very soon, this is something I'm expecting going forward with AMC. This little sell-off, it doesn't have to be to a T, but probably down to around $4.50 before getting another major rip up to about $7.15. Now, this is the level I'm watching. This has potential. This is where the algo has potential based off of the cycles to break higher. Okay, this is where it has the potential to break higher, the FOMO, the gamma, all the above to basically have a short squeeze. Okay, this is very, very soon. Otherwise, AMC scale up slightly sideways into early June before getting that next rip. This is what I expect for AMC's chart going forward, and this is just based off of the previous cycles that I've been tracking. As for GameStop, trading at $20.19, up 4.34%, and AMC's only up 1%, even though they had the earnings and they had the good earnings, and you can say whatever you want. What we've been tracking with GameStop has been exact to a T with how it's been playing out, and this is where I see GameStop going. It came up, it had this day. I expect sell-off going further into mid-May. Okay, coming down to this $15.75 level before getting a bounce, and then essentially coming back up, retesting the gap right around $18.34, and then retracing back down before another cycle starts. And that will exactly line up with early June when AMC starts to move higher and go for that peak, as well as GameStop. This is my outlook on both. This is Project Popcorn. Don't leave shilly comments because I always come back to all the facts. I'm never paid off. None of that BS that you guys talk about being paid off. If you guys want up to 15 free stocks for literally just signing up and making a deposit, download Moomoo using my link. You guys can get 15 free stocks, each valued up to $2,000 per stock, so you're getting a chance at 30 grand. I don't know why my cat keeps meowing in the background, but I'm going to finish this outro. Also, guys, join the Discord. I'm in there on the daily, as well as 400, almost probably close to 500 now, of the most amazing people in there. We talk stocks all day long, post losses, post gains, and have options trading alerts in there, so make sure to join that. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.